I think the one thing that we can all agree on is how confusing of a time this is, how lonely of a time this is. Like, a lot of us might be saying the same things on the views of the world or in, the transition we're in, but I don't know. This is a very auspicious time. Anything can go, anything does go, and reality being altered is a norm. You're supposed to conform to people's emotions. Emotions are more valid than the validity of actual reality. You know, it's backwards. Everything is backwards. And everything is dark. It's not that I don't want you here. The Omniverse. As I was scrolling down my timeline today, trying to figure out what type of content I wanted to post for the day, everything was just so negative. Everything is just like no one talks about the positivity. Everything was about election, Kamala Harris versus Trump, whites versus blacks, gays versus straights, trans versus women. The weather is all effed up. Do y'all hear that? It's thundering right now, but the sun is out and it just got through storming. It is July, the end of July. What is going on? Mama is speaking, aka Mother Earth, okay? And I feel like they are using that damn heart machine to counteract what she has going on, because baby mama is bringing tsunamis, earthquakes, and all of that, okay? Mama Earth is purging. I don't know if any of you all have realized the weather is crazy. Tsunamis, earthquakes, hurricanes. Y'all remember what happened here recently? I believe it was in Texas, right? It may have been, oh, y'all, please forgive me. But we had some recent hurricanes, wherever those were. Naturally, mama will get rid of whatever does not need to be here. And I just want to encourage you all to get connected and to try and turn that phone off when you can. Like, you can't escape the influence at this point. I noticed it with myself as well. I had to check myself. It's a lot. Where do I start? Oh my God. It is damn sure an interesting time to be alive. It's scary. It's a scary time to be alive, though. Like, what else is going to happen before the year ends up? You've got to understand that your spirit is being harvested. Your energy is being harvested, especially around election time. I just want to encourage y'all to get back connected with your roots, the spiritual roots. And I'm also making this video to remind myself, y'all, to snap out of it and get back into what I do best, okay? And that's bringing these spiritual messages, that's channeling, that's being my witchy self, And I must admit that oftentimes I hide my powers, I hide my gifts because I don't want people to look at me like I'm crazy or look at me as a negative or demonic person. I don't give a fuck anymore. And I encourage you not to give a fuck anymore. Stand to your divinity. Stay strong and steadfast into your divinity, okay? Also, y'all, if we want to know what's going on, if we're confused about what's going on or what may happen next, I encourage you to pick up that book, okay? Yep, the good old book, the Holy Bible, okay? And baby, Revelation. We have to read Revelation. Y'all, the Bible is a script, y'all. The Bible is jail, okay? These are signs of the times, okay? Everything Everything is flipping. Think about how everything is inverted at this time. Family, I would like to make note for you to keep in mind that the earth is naturally inverted, okay? So I'm not talking physically at this point. I'm talking on a spiritual level right now, everything being inverted. For example, boys can be girls, girls can be boys, that sort of thing. I also want to say this, y'all. Like I said before, it's only going to get worse, but I want to paint a picture. I'm talking famine, okay? I'm talking people being unalived by martial law, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about the earth, the U.S. government, but the earth as a whole, going back to the 1760s, okay? I'm talking about black people and white people not intermingling because the laws have changed. I'm talking about, going back to the Massa days. That's what we're headed into. And I don't think voting for either or is going to change that. They all have the same agenda. They're all the same party. They're all the same, from the same headquarters, from the same people at the end of the day. They play you into this election with thinking, it's a side versus a side when they're both of the same side. They answer to the same people. They have the same bloodlines. Wake up, people. If you're gonna go vote, do your thing. Do your thing, okay? But I need you. I need you to wake up and pay attention. I know a lot of y'all that are on my page, y'all already know what's going on. Y'all are already hip, okay? But inform other people. Try to open other people's eyes. We can't force feed anyone, but if anyone has an ear to hear, it's your duty to spread the word. It's your duty to try to break people out of the matrix. We are all under a spell, baby, and it's really scary. This political shit is real religious. I'm starting to realize how occultic this whole political shit is, right? And I don't like it because a person that studies cults, I know how far people will go to please their master, okay? And there's conferences, there's been rallies. People have clipped shit that has been said at these said rallies, and it's not looking good. Trump's pointing the whitey finger. Everybody's pumping Kamala up as this black woman, even though she's been Indian all the way up until recently. It's a lot going on, okay? And that's gonna push the people in the streets to like, we're influenced by that. They're gonna radicalize. They're gonna get angry, and they're gonna take to the motherfucking streets and start hurting each other, start vandalizing each other's shit. And while they doing that, I need y'all to be prepared. I need y'all to be safe. I need y'all to be vigilant. All the shit that us conspiracy theorists have been saying for all these years are coming into fruition. So, y'all heard there's a bee trying to come. They trying to get me. Anywho, fact of the matter is, y'all, they are trying to get your mind. They want your body. They want your soul, okay? They want that energy. They want that chemical that releases out when you are in fear, when you are in rage. That's what they harvest off of. It's like Cheerios in a bowl, baby. Honey nut Cheerios at that for them. I don't know what else to say, but wake up, okay? And y'all, I don't care about views. I don't care about none of that shit. I'm going to continue to grow my platform organically. It seems as though when I post spiritual shit, though, people don't really care.
Clock
so
it.
I'm still mix in a little drama here and there, but to lure in the people, because mama's got a message, okay? Now I know I've been doing a lot of rambling. That's all I really have for this video, but just please don't fall. Don't fall into the trap, the spell, okay? Please don't take the bait. You need to be stocking up right now on everything from first aid, water, toiletries, perishables, everything. And don't tell anybody what you're doing, what you're saving, and what you have. Do you understand me? Okay? Now this ain't like I said, this ain't like a couple years ago when all the conspiracy theorists and stuff was just talking out the side of their neck, y'all. This shit is really happening now. If you don't follow any prepping channels, follow some. I'll start my prepping up again. You know? Ugh, I don't know. And then I thought I was gonna go, y'all, but I got a vent. And then another thing, my life is just so crazy right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, half the time here recently, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I made a horrible decision a few months ago that affected my well-being. And just to be real with y'all, I am behind on my rent. And I know I'm not the only one, child. But, I'm gonna just be real. I'm behind on my rent. And, it's just taught me a lot of lessons. It's really humbled me. You know what I'm saying? And I already thought I was humble before. But I make a lot of stupid decisions when around money. And that put me into this situation. But now it's like, with all that being said, I've been busting my ass, y'all, working my ass off the past month and a half, and I've barely gotten out the hole, like literally. These jobs, they don't pay you enough to get by. Like, I'm kind of in this weird ass cycle where, like, I don't know, I work gig work, right? And it's like I'm barely scraping the by. I think the only reason why I'm still staying where I'm staying is because I'm consistently making payments weekly. But like when I tell y'all I hit rock bottom, it's like, what? Like, I'm so deep in the hole, it's fucking crazy. So I have that on my mind, y'all, on top of trying to bring content, trying to be a mother, being a mother, bringing content, trying to be the best person I could still be and not go freaking insane. Been putting job applications in for a remote work from home job. No freaking luck, I've started selling a couple of things on OfferUp, I do Amazon and Grubhub. Like, I'm trying to get it going, but how do I pay down all of my rent, which is 2 months behind, damn near, almost, like, and pay for groceries, and you're not getting much these days. $60, $100, $200. I just put $180 in my fucking fridge or my pantry, y'all. 4 bags. I have 4 bags, and those bags wasn't even fucking full. $180, 4 bags. I could only get 3 meats. 3. I tried applying for food stamps a few months ago. They wanted to figure out how in the hell I was affording the place I'm in. Baby, no one's helping me. I'm just doing this on my own. I guess they just could not believe that, It's just like, ugh. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Rugrats, like, I need a hug, baby. I feel like I'm going crazy, although I'm keeping myself sane at the same time. Like, how am I doing this, It's hard to get out the bed. I feel like I'm like slowly, like I'm in a constant battle with my mental of like sinking down back into that depression that I once was in. And I refuse to go back, y'all. And y'all know I'm just telling all my business on here, child, but I don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't mind being vulnerable from time to time. Y'all, I'm just stuck with just wondering, like, what do I do? Like, I need help, like, for real. If anybody does, know any work from home jobs that would benefit me, please let me know. The kids are going back to school, so, that will leave me more time to have me time and, peace of mind and identity versus being a mother all the time. Because, y'all, that can bring you into some psychosis too. Like, you gotta be able to separate mom and Ami, mom and Sarah, whoever you are watching, right? And it's just a lot. And a single mom at that. Like, I don't know. But I know that I will get through this. I know I'm just rambling, y'all. Oh my God. Anyways, I think I'm done talking now. I didn't talk your ear off by now. And thank you for listening. Thank you for letting me be vulnerable, Hit that like button if you're like, Ami, it's okay. Like, you can be vulnerable. We like these kind of videos, Can't wait to hear from you. Hopefully, through this rambling, you picked a couple things up, but we will get through this. We are in a crazy time, but this too shall pass. This too shall pass. And I just encourage you to be strong and have integrity and stay true to yourself. I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one.
I got money. I'm powerful, you see. Courageous and bodacious. Something like Aphrodite. I swallow you whole, but you keep trying to fight me. Indict me, incite me. Never take lightly of me. Look at you. You're at your knees, begging me for mercy like, will you please keep birthing me? See, there's this earth in me. It's earthing me, everlasting. It grows in me. It's flowetry. This shit is poetry. But never mind that. You just see the hoe in me. I got money, but not that green shit, but that liquid from Mama Earth. That shit you breathe in. I got money. We eating today. So get ready. It's Last Supper. Time to fix your plate. I got money.